Hello mamas, welcome to your trimester 3 workout. Today I'm actually on day 1 of my trimester 3. I am really excited to meet this little human. Things to consider when working out in trimester 3. You want to definitely consider your energy level. Always got to be checking in on your body. Pregnancy is a beautiful time, but your energy is going up and down. I mean, you're growing a tiny human after all. Pregnancy is not time for you to be a hero when working out. You don't want to be hitting personal bests. You don't want to be pushing the bar higher. You just want to be feeling epic when you move. So movement during pregnancy is all about pairing your pregnancy and movement to help you alleviate pain, feel better and get more energy, not lose energy. Secondly, always hydrate. You want to be taking in loads and plenty of water. Thirdly, any pains while you're working out, pain in your chest, any pain in your pelvic region, any doming, so when your belly comes out, excessive strain in your belly, stop straight away and consult your doctor. Planks, push-ups, full push-ups, we want to avoid. You shouldn't be feeling too much downward pressure when you exercise. You are using heavy weights and you feel too much downward pressure on your pelvic region, then just lighten the load. During your 3rd trimester, you want to avoid lying on your back. Your belly is getting too heavy and that's going to decrease the circulation of blood and nutrients to you and your baby. In today's workout, we're actually going to be using resistance bands, and you're going to get a sweat on just from using resistance bands, so that's going to be perfect. And lastly, if you've joined my trimester 1 and 2 workouts, you'll know this from before, but no twisting of the abdomen and no overstretching, because you've got a lot of hormones in your body, especially relaxin. So just keep it simple. Don't be too aggressive. All right, let's get going. All you're going to need is a mini workout band like this and your TheraBand, which is your long resistance band. If you do not have a TheraBand, you can use a pair of stockings. We're going to start off with some pelvic floor work. We are in trimester 3. We want to keep strengthening those pelvic floor muscles. But also more importantly, we also want to learn how to release the pelvic floor, and this is great for birth preparation. So pop a mat directly under your knees just to help alleviate some of that pain that a hard floor can cause. Put the TheraBand, you're tying it into a hoop along a banister or a door handle, just something sturdy enough to hold onto that resistance. So before we begin, make sure that you are actually enough away from the TheraBand and the banister that when you come to about here, you can feel that resistance. You can feel your hands pulling against that band, creating a nice resistance pull against your hand. So just before we begin, I just want you to connect with your breath. Of course, as usual, on the inhale, placing both hands on your belly, or if one on the belly, one on the rib cage, you're going to inhale, relax, and just breathe down into your pelvic floor region. Let's go. Inhale, nice big breath. Breathing down and around, really expanding, and exhale. Inhale, breathe into your pelvic floor, into the outer parts of your rib cage, expand that belly, exhale. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck here, inhale. Relaxing the pelvic floor as you inhale, exhale. Now remember, on the exhale, you're going to just subtly pull up that pelvic floor. It's not a gigantic squeeze contraction. At this point, we want to be nice and subtle, but just pulling it up so you feel that strengthening and tightening of the pelvic floor. And then inhale, release. So grabbing hold of that TheraBand, pulling it nice and tight so you've got a bit of resistance, putting your other hand, clasping it on. Your starting position is going to be here against your chest. Then on the inhale, you're going to relax your pelvic floor. Inhale. Exhale. Contract the pelvic floor and push against the band. So there's no rotation here at all. You're going to want to rotate a little bit to get back to that band being floppy, but you're going to actually resist, and that's where the nice core work is going to come in. All right, let's go. Let's go for 8 good reps. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, relax the pelvic floor. Expand that breath. Exhale. Contract, subtly lift that pelvic floor. Inhale, relax. Let everything open up. Exhale, contract, lift the pelvic floor. Belly button to spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let the belly go. Exhale. Pull up with the pelvic floor. Belly button to spine. Inhale. Exhale. Relax your neck and shoulders. Pulling up, up, up. Tightening that belly. 2 more. Really good job at home. Let's go. Pull under. Last one. Let's go. Pulling up, belly button to spine, and release. Nice job, guys. Grabbing hold of your mini resistance band. Sitting down is our starting position. You're going to inhale here, so make sure you've got enough room for your belly. Third trimester, you're getting a bit bigger now, so your belly's going to come out here, so make sure it's nice and comfortable. Inhale, relax the pelvic floor. Arms are out here. Exhale, contract the pelvic floor whilst coming up into a kneeling position, squeezing your glutes as well and pulling the band away. I'm going to do 6 good reps here. Inhale, relax the pelvic floor, let the belly come out. And exhale. Contracting the pelvic floor, pulling with the band, squeezing the glutes. I know it's a lot to think about. Inhale, relax. Belly out. Exhale. Pull in. Inhale. Exhale. Just a subtle lift in that pelvic floor, just tightening it. Inhale. Breathe down into the pelvic floor. Relax, let your vagina open. Exhale. 2 more. Last one, guys, last one. And release. Really good job. Now we can go ahead and do the other side. Alright, so this time your right leg is forward. Make sure you've got enough room to have that resistance nice and tight on that band there. Okay, let's go straight in. We've got 8 good reps. Inhale, relax the pelvic floor. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And exhale. Inhale. Belly comes out. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Pull that belly button to spine. Lift up with the pelvic floor. Inhale. Relax, let everything go. Exhale. 4 more, guys. Resist the temptation to twist that torso. Remember, we don't want to twist. 3 more. Exhale. Let go of the pelvic floor. Contract, belly button to spine. Last one. And release. Nice job, guys. I know it's a lot to think about, but with the pelvic floor, the more practice you do, the better you get. Okay, so opening those knees wide enough to make room for your belly. Arms through your mini band. Relax your shoulders. We got 6 good reps here. So starting position right here. Inhale, belly comes out. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze the glutes. Belly button to spine, lift up the pelvic floor. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more in case I miscounted. Belly button to spine, lift up the pelvic floor, and release. Shake it off. And now it's really important that when we're exercising, that we make sure all of our belly is nicely supported. All right, let's go ahead and get the body warmed up. So today we're going to be working a lot on our hips, our glutes. I want to make sure that your glute medius is nicely warmed up before starting. It's really great for pregnancy and it helps prevent low back pain and strengthen up those hips. So get nice and close to this wall. Post your arm up just for some support. Or if you've got the wall here, post it up here. What you're going to do is you're going to squeeze your butt, so squeeze your glutes. You're essentially squeezing your glute medius to push up, lifting that hip up and pushing as much as you can into the wall and release. Okay? All right, let's go. Your right leg is going to come up, it's going to drop the left side, and now I'm going to squeeze my glutes, squeezing as hard as I can. 3, 2, 1, release. 3, 2, 1, release. 3, 2, 1, release. All right, we're gonna go for 10. Halfway, guys, let's go. Release. Squeeze, lift up that hip, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze as much as you can. 7. 8. All the way. 2 more. 9. Drop it down. And last one. 10. And release. Shake it off, guys. Go ahead. Let's do the other side straight away. Make sure you're close enough to the wall. Let's go. Squeeze that glute right here. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Release. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. I'm squeezing really hard over here. 4. And again. 5. Push into that wall as much as you can by squeezing that glute. 5 more. 4 more. Stay with me. 3. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Push into the wall. 2 more. Last one, guys. Release. Really nice. Just from here, we're going to do some nice hip circles. So feet hip width apart, rolling those hips. You bend forward into a nice small lunge here. Come up. So if you don't need this pillar, you don't need to use it at all, but sometimes it's nice to have that additional support. So pushing the hips back. That's it, really good. We're just getting warmed up, so just making sure everything is nice and working. Good, shake it off. Let's do a couple shoulder rolls here. 3, 2, 1, shake it off. Let's get going with that heart raiser. Alright guys, for your heart raiser today, we've got 3 exercises that we're going to do twice through. Okay, so grabbing hold of your mini band and making sure you have a chair handy. This is just for some additional support. And your hands are going to come through the mini band. You're going to use a hip hinge, okay? So your feet are slightly wider than hip width apart, just to make room for your bump. Make sure that when you come down like this, hinging at the hips, so not bending the knees, but hinging at the hips. Keeping that back nice and straight, there's enough room for your bump, okay? So we're gonna come down to our lowest point here. We do not want to roll our shoulders down, so make sure your back is nice and straight. If you find you're rolling your shoulders, then this might be your highest point in this exercise, okay? So coming down, back nice and straight. As you come up, squeeze the glutes, lift the arms, open up with that band. So I'll do a few here. Squeezing the glutes. Okay, so we've got 45 seconds here. Before you begin, inhale, relax everything. Exhale, contract, support the core. Make sure you've given your baby a nice hug. 3, 2, 1. Open up. Hip hinging. Opening up with that band, squeezing the glutes as you come up. Your core should be fully supported. Good. Keeping that posture nicely aligned. If you need to open your legs a bit wider for your bump, then do that. You'll feel it in your hamstrings and your glutes. Gives it a nice stretch and a nice bit of movement. Remember guys, to do the talk test. If you cannot talk comfortably like I am, then you are going too hard and you need to tone it down. Alright, keep going. If you need to go slower, listen to your body. Only you know the best for it. Push back, squeeze, almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it off. We're gonna go straight into our next movement. Step to the side, curtsy lunge. As you come up, lifting that leg up and back down. So it looks like this again. Step to the side, lift up. Okay, and then step to the other side, lift up. You might find with your bump, you want the additional support. I'll show you with the support. We'll do the exercise with the chair in front of you, okay? 45 seconds, ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Right, curtsy lunge, lift up, other side. So using the chair is not cheating at this stage, you know, you've got a big bump. It's just giving you support so you can follow through with that movement properly. This movement is great for the legs, great for the glutes, but also really good for developing those strong hip muscles. This like side abduction here is great to get you prepared for nice strong hips, which are great for the birth. Keep going guys. If you can't drop the knee as low as I can, that's alright as well. Go to where you feel comfortable. Almost there. We've got 10 seconds, come on. 3, 2, let's do one more for good measure. 1, release, shake it off. Moving the chair just to the side, grabbing hold of your band, popping it through just so it's at just above your ankles. This one we're just going to laterally walk, so pushing back into a little squat. We're walking to the side, that's it. Alright, 45 seconds, let's go. Get nice and low, push against that band. You can just take 3 or 4 steps and then come back. Staying low the whole time, making sure your core is nicely supported, shoulders are back and down. Now, this may not seem like anything, but after a little while, you'll start to feel that burn. Almost there. 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, and a few more, 2 more, sorry. You can release. Shake it off, guys. Go straight in to our cherry pickers, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So remember, leaving enough room for your belly, your hip hinging, squeezing the glutes. Really good job. Keep going. If you're at home and there's no one there, remember to talk to yourself just to make sure that you're not going out of your range. You are pregnant. You've just got to make sure you are within that good talk test range, feeling comfortable so that you feel epic after your workout, not overexhausted. All right, release, shake it off, grabbing hold of the chair or doing it without. We're going straight in. Let's go. Lift up, other side, nice and low if you can. Keep your hips forward when you're doing this side abduction, that side leg raise. Keeping that core nice and tight. My heart is definitely getting raised now. Almost there. Five seconds, guys. Stay with me. And shake it off. Chair to the side. Pop that band around your ankles. 45 seconds of those lovely walks. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Relax. Exhale. Make sure everything is nice and tight. Let's go. So you can put your hands on your hips if you want. Pushing against that band. Hips are nice and forward. Knees are pushing out. The lower you can go, the better, but don't overstrain. Really good, guys. Keep it up. Shoulders back and down. Almost there. 15 seconds, that's all. I know it's starting to burn a little bit, but you can do it. I've got faith in you. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Shake it off. Well done, ladies. Coming out of that band. Let's get ready for our strengthen and lengthen round. Placing your mini band onto the right foot. So this right foot is going to be straight the whole time. It's a straight leg with a soft knee. Your back leg is in a split stance, so just slightly behind, and it is slightly bent. We're going to come down, the same hip hinge movement we used in the cherry picker, pushing down, squeezing the glutes, back up. Breathing. On the inhale, you are relaxing your pelvic floor, you're relaxing your core. On the exhale, make sure your core is nicely supported. Okay, we're going to go for 20 on each leg. 3, 2, 1. Hip hinge on the way back. Squeeze. Inhaling on the way down. If you want to make it harder, grab the lower band a bit, the midi band a bit lower. Get a firm grip. Keep that back upright. Pulling up, making sure your abdomen is nice and tight. Squeezing the glute. Right here. Push that bum back. Squeeze as you come up. Halfway, let's go, 10 more. Now you've got a hold of it, you can go a little bit faster. 4, inhale. You're gonna feel a slight little discomfort in the lower back. It's probably strengthening. If you feel any pain, you should stop, but it might feel a good strengthening exercise. You'll probably feel just a little bit of strengthening going on. That's because this is great for your lower back. 3, 2, 1. Release. We're gonna go straight into our other side. So left leg, mini band goes over. Grab hold of it wherever you feel the resistance is best for you. Keep that left leg nice and straight. Your right leg slightly bent. Coming down. Inhale on the way down. Support the pelvic floor. Support the core on the way up. Keeping that back nice and straight. Squeezing that glute. So right here where my hand is, squeeze as you come up. Pushing those hips slightly forward. Not too much. 3, 2, we've got one more and then we're halfway, so you've just got 10 more. All right, we got 8 more reps, guys. Let's finish this first round. 6. Don't let those shoulders round in. 3, 2, 1. Do a few little hip circles here. We're going to go straight into round 2. I want you to get your chair because we're going to use it as support. Put your mini band through the hoops. Now the reason I'm using the chair as support is just because in trimester 3 there might be a lot of downward pressure because of the extra weight of the baby on your pelvic floor and on your uterus, and it might just feel a little bit uncomfortable. And just to alleviate some of that and help you and support you during the workout, we're going to use this chair so that you feel safe and that you don't put too much excessive pressure when you're working out. Okay, so coming to the side, you're just going to have your band just a little bit above your knees. We're going to do some squats. So you're going to push your hips back as if you're sitting down onto the chair. Let your bum touch down. Squeeze back up. Okay, so just a normal squat, but we've got that support of the chair there coming back up. Okay, if you find that your squat is not as low as mine and you want to put an extra pillow there and just coming down to here because that feels better, then do that. If you find you do not want any of the support and you want to go a little bit harder, then just step away, come all the way down, squeeze back up. Okay, so we're going to do 15 squats here. 3, 2, inhale, support your core, exhale, breathe over that supported core. Let's go for 15. Touching down, so pushing those hips back, squeezing the glutes on the way up. My back and my shoulders are down, my torso is upright. Don't forget to breathe. You're breathing the whole way through and your core is nice and supported. 4, last one. 5. Now you've got 2 options here. Option 1 is you're going to squat and hold just above the chair. Then you're going to open and close your legs like so. Okay, really working on pushing against the band. Option 2, you're using the chair, come to the edge of the chair, push open and close. Got 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, inhale. Support the core, let's go. Push. Pushing against that band, opening and closing. Torso upright, core nice and upright. Push, push, push. That's it, guys. Look like you're enjoying it. Almost there. Stay with me. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Shake it off. Well done. That wasn't that easy. Soft bend in your knees. Okay, you're just going to lift up and down. Let's go. Okay, we're going to do 20 reps here. Keep those hips nice and sturdy, straight on. You're halfway, let's go. Almost there, 2 more. Last one. We're gonna go up, we're gonna hold it for 10 seconds. Let's go. Up, hold it there. Squeeze that glute. Stay with me, guys. 3, 2, 1. Release. Shake it out. We're gonna do the other side. So 20 reps, then up and hold. 3, 2, 1. Soft bend in those knees. Let's go. Fully extend that leg. Hips nice and forward. Really important to get some nice strong hips in pregnancy. Halfway. They're supporting everything, right? That nice big bump that's growing. Beautiful baby. Those hips are the support system. They're also great for when you're giving birth to have those nice, beautiful, open, strong hips. 2, 1. Shake it off. Up and hold. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push against that band. 3, 2, 1. Release. Nice job, guys. I'm gonna do one more round of that. All right, starting with those squats. Feet hip width apart. Band around the knees. Let's go. 15. Support your core as you go down and up. Just letting the bum touch down, lifting it back up as soon as it does. Push the knees out slightly. 5 more, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 1. Squeeze. 30 seconds. You can use the chair or you can go without. 2 options. Pushing out against that band. Let's go. Push out with those knees. Keep that torso up. Support that baby. Give it a hug before you went down. If you struggle halfway, if you pick option 1, then just sit down and finish it. Good. 5 seconds, guys. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Release. Shake it off. Get ready for those Standing abductions. Okay guys, 20 on each side. And the up and hold. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Five down. Keep those hips forward. You are halfway, guys. Posture up. Four more, let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it off. We're gonna do a little up and hold. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Shake it off. Other side, soft bend in that knee. Inhale, exhale. Remember, you're breathing over this. You do not want to be holding your breath at any point in your third trimester. Feeling it now. You are halfway. Let's go. 10 more. 2, 3, 4. Keep that posture. 5 more. If you ever find your positioning going off, just reset it. Don't do a rep in a bad position, okay? Shake off those hips. I haven't forgotten, we've got a nice up and hold. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Three, 2, 1. Release. Shake it off. Well done, guys. Put that band to your side. Just reach up with those arms. Bring it over to one side. Reach up again. Pull back. You can grab hold of your arms at the back and just pull back a little bit. Just stretching out those chests and shoulders. Little shoulder rolls here. Now you can just take one leg over, put your ankle onto your knee, and just push forward a little bit with your torso, pushing those hips back. Feeling that nice stretch all the way down here. Okay, it's going to feel really, really good. This one is a great one as well if you've got a little bit of low back pain, especially in pregnancy. It's a really good stretch to get used to. And other side. Gently just lifting up. Keeping that back up, pushing the hips back and bringing the torso slightly forward. Just opening up here, bringing the shoulder down. Stretching out that back as well. 2, 1, and relax. Well done, guys. Thank you for joining this trimester 3 workout. Put that band to your side. Just reach up with those arms. Bring it over to one side. Reach up again. Pull back. You can grab hold of your arms at the back and just pull back a little bit. Just stretching out those chests and shoulders. Little shoulder rolls here. Now you can just take one leg over, put your ankle onto your knee, and just push forward a little bit with your torso, pushing those hips back. Feeling that nice stretch all the way down here. Okay, it's going to feel really, really good. This one is a great one as well if you've got a little bit of low back pain, especially in pregnancy. It's a really good stretch to get used to. And the other side. Gently just lifting up, keeping that back up, pushing the hips back and bringing the torso slightly forward. Just opening up here, bringing the shoulder down, stretching out that back as well. 2, 1, and relax. Well done, guys. Thank you for joining this trimester 3 workout.